Hello again, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. That is a 12-inch round canvas with all of the gunk that came out of my white paint that was part latex house paint from Walmart and part Meeden paint with filaments in it. And if I see something that needs to come out, I'll pull it out, but otherwise I'm just going to play with this because there's nothing else to do with it. Some of it is thick. I mean, it's all mixed together. And I do see there are a couple things in there that I would like to have out right now, especially like that. Luckily for me, I can see most of that stuff. Kind of sensitive to it. And there's more. And then I'm just going to play with my palette knife and my cell activators. So pull out the really obvious ones and try not to worry too much about the ones that I can't do anything about. Oh, I just found my toothpick stuck in a position on the inside of the paint wall. I kind of like this, even though I'm not always spinning. It's a great place to get rid of all the little residuals. So it's kind of heavy enough. I might be able to do something interesting with it. I don't know yet. I do know that should probably go into the bucket. Latex paint sticks really well to everything. I'm not going to worry about my edges right now. I'm going to have to mix up some more white paint. I think I'm going to start out by just using some Amsterdam Black and nothing. I'm just going to start out by using some Amsterdam Black. Oh, you know what? I'm not done pulling that out. Almost forgot. I don't see anything right off, but if it shows itself, we'll deal with it. Kind of want to use some gold. I kind of want to use a bunch of colors, but I think it's just best to start. And I'll wipe that off so I can continue. And that's the start. Now I'm going to use a variety of other colors, including the Dioxazine Purple from Hobby Lobby and my new Pebeo iridescent blue-green. And I might want a smaller palette knife, but this is the one I've got right at the moment, so we're going to go with that. No idea what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. I really want to use a whole bunch more of that Pebeo iridescent blue-green, which means it might go on the other side. Or I might use some white cell activator. Well, since I'm not using... Let's use the purple again. Maybe less this time. I'll try more of the blue-green cell activator. I really want to try some gold on there too. The cells are popping in the black. Just not anywhere else, strangely enough. Could be the paint. It could very easily be the paint. Yeah, I saw that thing that does not belong. I'll grab it right now. Definitely want to grab a smaller palette knife. I don't promise to do anything elaborate. This might be quick if I decide I like it. I like wiping off my palette knife around the edge and leaving a little line of demarcation. So I'm going to throw that, or at least I'm going to rinse that off more thoroughly, and grab much smaller palette knife and dip it in the black and use some of the gold. The gold is iridescent Pebeo. If the paint were heavier, I could probably do a few transfers, as in pick up and scoop underneath, and I might be able to still do that. Honestly, I might want to try that. I just want to use a really tiny palette knife. Also known as a wrecking tool at the moment. I might have to, I don't know, because I haven't got the right base paint, which I recommend as latex house paint. If the iridescent blue-green is just too heavy on the paint and I need to add a little more. Aussie Floetrol. But I do see that the black worked perfectly. So, whatever that means. It must mean something to the blue-green's consistency. And I might just continue to fill right in, because I like black and white. And even though there's purple and turquoise there, I'm getting a nice black and white effect. Careful not to drag my fingers through. Didn't think about spinning out particularly, or for very long at least, but I think I could probably do that. I want one more dose of gold or black, or maybe both. Let's try the gold alone. If you expose the Aussie Floetrol cell activators to the air for too long, they don't function as well, or in this case maybe not at all. But in combination with the black, they will still function, fortunately. I don't think spinning out is going to do a darn thing, but I'm going to try it anyway. Right after I do a little more experimenting. There, now I get some cells. Okay, so that was interesting and kind of fun. I'm still not thinking that I'm done with the I don't know if white cell activator is going to work on top of purple cell activator, but I'm really willing to try it. The black and white cell activators are made from Amsterdam Black and White. Probably should have just done the black. I might have got what I wanted that way. I am going around the edge, yes I am. And I'm pretty well done. So I'm a color art affiliate, and even though there isn't a lot of color art in this, I do a lot of color art videos. You might want to check them out. I have over 2,600 videos and at least a few hundred color art videos. where I use Prism Pour and Primary Elements. So for that, you might want to check out the playlists for color art, and you might also notice that I put a 20% off coupon code underneath the video along with the link to get you to the color art site. It does help me eventually, so I appreciate that. Also under the video you're going to find Amazon links, or if you shop there it's at no added cost to you. How about a few waggles? I don't think that's going to hurt anything. Not sure about that. Probably be alright tomorrow. Sometimes I like the things I do, and sometimes I have to think twice. But I almost always put spirals in things when I'm not sure, and that usually makes me happy. So I can't fault myself for that. So I love you guys. I'm glad you're here. I post 7 days a week at 3:15. I'm thinking about going to another time, maybe like 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 3:15. But that was kind of fun. That was therapeutic. I'm not unhappy with that, and I can definitely go around and fix my edges with some black and be pretty happy about that too. There's not much paint that went over the edge, and that's okay also. So if you like what I do, even if it's just a rinky-dink little experiment like this, which I still think would work well with house paint, and I will be doing that. I just have 3/4 of a gallon to strain, and I haven't wanted to get around to it. I'm going to risk hitting it because the house paint is half Meeden white paint. And I'm loving those black and white cells in the center. I think they steal the show. So I love you guys. I hope you come again. Thank you for leaving me a nice comment. I really appreciate the morale boosts I get from your appreciation. Thank you for shopping my Amazon link. And if you look at the link tree, you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Appreciation Group is for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery totes, and more. Has more links just like on the link tree, actually. Spring clothing under the video. Any place that I have a link where I use my artwork and you can't find what you're looking for, you can always ask me to add it because I will give that a shot. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. I do sell my artwork and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And that was fun. And I love you guys. I think I said that. My community board on my YouTube channel will show you tomorrow's video most of the time, and that's where you can find my playlists, all playlists, creative playlists, or ask me because I have them saved by topic and genre and by the 100. What have I missed? I'm sure I missed something. Well, whatever it is, you'll see it in another video if I'm lucky. All right, you guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Don't forget that 20% off coupon code for color art. Bye now. Thanks for everything.